Hello, this is AI in Agriculture, one idea a day. And today we will speak about synthetic data. And it probably sounds like a confusion because synthetic data is something a bit further from agriculture. But in fact, actually, agriculture depends a lot on the synthetic data. And I can give you a real example as usual, so you will understand why I'm linking these two. Sounds like a different things together in relation to the benefit to growers and to their opportunities to be more productive. So let's look at this specific slide. And this is the slide which I have demonstrated during my presentation at the Bridge AI event in London on the 25th of September this year, 2025. So the main goal of this event was to showcase the interesting opportunities of using technologies and how it has been applied in the UK in agriculture. And yes, this is just one of the slides which I have demonstrated, but it explains how we used the synthetic data for training of the model, which we developed for early stage detection of apple scab presence on the leaves of apple trees. And also in this slide, there are some important things which I want to highlight. So first of all, I want to tell you that we have created this synthetic data set. It's actually possible to create it in big amount. We created just like 100 photos. At the same time, we went through all these stages because apple scab is quite specific fungal disease of apples, and the challenge of detection is that it's not 100% visible in early stage, and you need to make an extra effort to see it on the young green leaf. And that's why when we speak about the apple scab, traditionally we see the photos of later stages when you see clearly the brown lesions and the spots and you can recognize it. But in case of early stage detection, and this was our goal, to create a model which can help with detection of early stage exactly. It looks not so clear, and the border of this spot with the disease is not clean, and you cannot recognize it like from the first glance. So our development included a few stages. So firstly, we were trying to understand how the shape of this lesion look like. Then we tried to understand the color, what is the relevant one, and also we tried to figure out the texture, because texture is another thing which is challenging, let's say, because if you will think about the opportunities which are given by any type of imagery editor on the software, in software level, or any available resource, mainly it creates something which is plain, and yes, you can add extra texture, but it looks a little bit artificial. And that's why considering training the model based on too artificial imagery is not relevant, because the model will be just not useful at all. So that's why we checked the available data sets about the early stage photos of leaves with apple scab, and we did extra research on what are the texture specific of these leaves. And as a result, we developed the data set, so it's also available on Kaggle, and the link I will place below this video, so you can just see the result. But the main thing that we trained our model based on the synthetic data and the real data, which we have taken from our own resources at PTO Pro, because we have worked with the apple leaves in a different occasion. And also we took these, there are two at least data sets which are publicly available, and they are funded, one by European Union and another, as I remember, it was Plant Village. But I mean that, so we had a mix of data which has been used to train our model. And this is the specifics, one of the specifics of the model which we have developed for apple scab. But what I want to tell with this one idea, that synthetic data is truly helpful for creating new models for agriculture for specific needs. For example, apple scab is just one tiny piece, and it's quite niche challenge, because if you will ask someone in the street what is apple scab, probably they will not answer you. But I mean that this opportunity of using synthetic data and creating extra opportunities to train better models, it must be applied. And one of the challenges of AI in agriculture is that it's not enough models which can cover all the use cases, because all these specific diseases for specific crops. So if we multiply the number of diseases with number of crops, it's a huge number. If we will think about pests and again crops, it's another huge number. So it's on some stage it will be already developed, but it's just an idea for you. So if you have some specific idea to develop and create maybe either mobile application or any type of chatbot or whatever you have in your mind, consider synthetic data as one of the resources which can be helpful and supportive for you, at least to try and make the first step. I hope this is insightful for you. Thank you so much for attention, and see you tomorrow with one more idea.